Hey, this is Russell back again with another episode. So this is the little uptake in sales we had, by the way, with the Chad. So we did actually run out of stock last time around because there's, for some reason, a surge in sales. Actually, maybe I should even just be safe. Just do a 6,000. We can always sell the excess later. But yeah, there's indeed a little uptake in sales there. So let's try to meet that. And so we also want to, now that we've produced that, we want to just bring it back down to 4,000. That's 400. There we go. And we should have 6,000-ish in storage. So it should be in stock soon. And yeah, we'll see what happens there. Made 11 million off of that product. So pretty good. Actually, that reminds me, we should probably pay off this loan. Only 300,000 left, so let's get rid of it. And let's think about marketing this. I'm thinking that this should be released September of next year. That gives us plenty of time. So let's market it for September of next year. Actually, let's see what progress we make today. Because progress might be slower than I anticipate, but I don't think it will be. Yeah, it looks like we're making decent progress. Okay. Let's go make it, mark it, September of 2003. We're going to do that. 1 year, 3 months, that's fine. We're going to also put out our first press build. We're going to write our first press release. We're going to tone down the marketing for 55K on this. Close that. And we're of course going to also do the hype thing. And I think we'll have this go on for maybe 2 more days. 2 more months, I think. My bad. I meant 2 months, not 2 days. Actually, we can have this go on for a little while longer than that. Want to make sure that we complete these well enough, honestly. So we don't go too far back down in the dumps on reputation. Press release shouldn't take long to write. We'll see how many followers we get after the first press build. I doubt we're going to get too many followers because it's not going to look too impressive at this time. Press build is... It looks dead in the water, but it has all the new features. Okay. Does not look good, apparently. That's funny. So, we have 0 followers. I guess I should have waited to it's up here or something. But oh well. We'll see how it turns out. Looks like we did overproduce like I kind of predicted, but yeah, 3,000 in storage. Oh wait, did we actually sell that much? Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's just make it 4,000 is enough of a goal. That should be fine. Just to be safe. Won't hurt us. Really won't hurt us. Better for our reputation, so. And we're making decent progress on our press release. Shouldn't take long to do. We will have to do a ton of education probably after this is done. And I'm fine with holding off on the education to be able to do all of these other things. So Not too worried about it. And let's go ahead and skip to the next day. I do want to actually see. So we have 5,700 in stock. 2,000 in stock. Okay. And are we looking at any updates for this? Nope. Okay. So we'll go ahead and just go to hardware. Set the maximum to 3,500 so that we aren't overproducing anymore. And we should be good. We'll bring it up to about here and then we'll reiterate it. Shouldn't have to do too many reiterations, so not worried about it. Maybe crunch in our last few months. Do all the things. We don't really have to worry about design deals anymore because I don't have an intention of doing those anymore. Core is working on that, and that. Interestingly, we're doing this for mobile online too, and that was like IP I was actually kind of interested in for ourselves. So that's interesting. That's pretty interesting, actually. I've already finished the art. I don't think there's much art to be done in, at least right now, for us. Eventually, I think you do things like emojis or something like that that gives you more of a demand on art. I don't remember how much we had. I think that's fine. I'll have to watch next month. Let's go ahead and... yeah, we're going to be fine with this. We'll let the core team work on this till it's gone. And then once this is gone, maybe we'll do the reiteration of this. Okay. Got thoughts and plans and stuff. Our market recognition, it didn't quite reach the 1.5 I was expecting. But it did get us another decent chunk of cash. So this next launch is definitely going to have, you know, I'm planning on just throwing in 100,000 units in stock or something crazy like that, actually. Just go all in. Because we'll eventually get all that money back. Even if the sales aren't that big on the first day. Which they most likely won't be. Pile-ups can be solved by adding more conveyors. I don't think we have many issues with pile-ups. I think we're efficient enough for the small scale of our operation. We're efficient enough. Yeah. And we aren't overproducing much. Okay. So may as well keep it at this just in case there's another small surge in sales. Might have to unassign core from these two. Actually, let's do this. We'll unassign design deals from this. We'll assign design deals to these two. And let core just focus on frame OS for last month. To try to get that as big as possible. And we should be good for reputation there. Press release is almost finished. Is it actually finished? No, we're just working on text now. Yeah, okay. And let's go ahead and release it. Should be decent. Some cool videos. It sounds great. Slated to release in that time. Okay, let's work on the next press release. And that can be released right before the release. And we're looking good. So we'll have next month to work on those two just a tad bit more. I'm thinking we'll just go ahead and develop this now. Who knows, this might even get our reputation up to a whopping 4 stars. I doubt it. 4 employees have called in sick. I haven't lost many employees. I think we did lose one at like the beginning of the game or something like that, if I remember correctly, but it's been a while. Some other people are getting decently old. We're looking at these guys who are 51, 52, but they're also marketing. I wonder, did I ever give these guys benefits? Yeah, I did. I didn't give them the same benefits as the core team, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the benefits of the core team are a bit better. Well, I'll rehaul my benefits and stuff for the marketing team when I do that overhaul. So, but I will do an overhaul of that eventually. Let's go ahead and unassign the core, put back on the design deals. We're going to do our review. Is that going to put it on pause? Let's just wait till the end of the day, just in case. We have like a full year until we have to release this, so there is really very little pressure. And I guess we'll just leave that be for now. Don't have to think about design deals anymore. We can really focus on what's truly important. So let's finish this, develop. Not quite 4 stars. Oh well. Manage employees. Let's see. Teams, design deals. Oh, you want to be educated? Go pay for your own education. Actually, we can just do this, right? Go pay for your own education. There we go. Now we're back down to that. And actually, I'll keep these at the design deal team right now, just so that the other teams don't start using those computers. It's about to disband the design deal team. We are losing money. That's expected. We aren't losing a lot of money, so we'll be fine to lose money for a year. We shouldn't even be making a lot of profit off of this. At 2,000 in storage. Let's just make it... we'll just keep it at 3,500. What's the harm in overproducing a little bit? Famous last words. Oh, forgot to do the review. Let's outsource the review. Let's end it. Audio is hated. System is hated. Let's reiterate it. And that's just because they haven't been worked on a whole lot. We'll go ahead and do a update also. Or actually, we don't have a lot to update. We'll do it anyways. Just get some bug fixes out of the way. End. Finish. Work on that again. Press release won't be released until the game is about to release. Don't have to work on any more bugs. Now we can just smooth sail into the next release date. It is interesting to see where we're at. So what's going to happen? I have a feeling I'm planning on moving the marketing team after this release. I might move the marketing team here so we can expand it. Let's go ahead and accept and close. And we're losing money, but not a ridiculous amount. 300,000 a month is not bad. That means we'll be down like 2 million-ish when this releases. almost 3 million-ish, 2 million-ish, somewhere between those two numbers. But 10 million is plenty to launch this, I believe. We'll see. It's way more than we had to launch last time around, so. And worst case scenario, we just hire on a new team and start taking every single design deal we possibly can. And contract. So. I'm not worried. Worst case scenario, we got windmills. We can just fire in employees and our windmills will pay for everything. As bad as that sounds. We're pretty much set up. We really can't lose the game at this point. So risk is a bit more... risk is something that we're able to take a bit more of. Whereas before we were really just barely holding on. Now we can be pretty risky with our resources. Now it's January of 2003. I don't think I'll even need to do a crunch for this to make this work. But do we want to do one anyways to make it the best product possible? We might. I feel like we can sustain like 6 months of crunch, especially because we'll have 2 months of vacation. We'll have a month of vacation, my bad. This is all very interesting. So we're looking at I have a lot of thoughts. Let's start our crunch in April. Do we just have an uptake in sales? No. Looks like we have had the opposite, actually. It looks like we are barely selling anything now. So maybe we should just... Actually, first let's check and make sure we don't need to update. We can update. This will probably be the last update. We're also going to... Thoughts. Thinking. After this update, which I don't plan on doing a whole lot of bugs for. Come on, get this finished. Okay, that's good. Why is this not getting fixed? Do we really have that few IT people? What is my schedule? That's something I may also have to overhaul. IT only come in 9 to 13, 15 to 19. Should be able to do this. That's pretty inefficient. Let's do 14. Because that was 2 hours. Actually, even... Yeah, that's fine. Let's do 13. Okay. Hardware. Let's make it 2,500. Because I doubt there was enough of an uptake in sales there. Yeah, 1,000 in storage. So we'll finish this, start the crunch next month so that we get everything up to 100% quickly and we can get a ton of bugs fixed. And then the first couple months after that, we want our main team to do the big update. And then we can start sending them on education and all of that. And then we can rework benefits, maybe even look into a new building. And think about all of that. I might even extend the length of this episode to make sure that this release happens today. Let's see. Let's go ahead and skip it to the next day. Actually, let's go ahead and do this first, just so we can make sure that we're only selling about 1,000 a day. Oh, we're selling less. Yeah. Let's make it hardware. Let's make hardware like that. We really don't need more copies. Our phone is falling off. Oh, they started. Let's go ahead and activate the crunchiness. And this crunch will continue until most likely December. Hopefully only November, but most likely December. It's my first time really playing around with crunch. I've never felt the need to before, but I think we're doing it, using it decently efficiently. I say that, but we really screwed up both the crunch and the amount that of product we produced on that second time around. But it's also about me learning the mechanics of the game too. I feel like we've done more good than I should be doing. Just because of the mistakes I've made. It's interesting how even on impossible difficulty, it's still a little bit forgiving, this game. I wonder if there is like an even harder difficulty after this. I guess my way of adding difficulty of this to this is by doing these challenges, like phone OS only and one employee challenge and stuff like that. Although one employee challenge I wouldn't have really defined as difficult because there's no way I could really fail in that. But yeah, this is one where my company definitely could have like fallen apart. We actually want to wait until we're given a notification on that, right? It'll tell us when to promote it. Are people still working on it? Or are they really all just... Okay, let's go ahead and promote it then. And let's work on the bugs. See how many bugs we can get out of the way before releasing it. Probably do our press build in July-ish. We'll reduce the cost of this down to like 35K. Start hiring our new marketers in August, I guess. Unless they're having a hard time finishing this, then I might hire them a little earlier. Herbert Santiago's called in sick. And it seems like they're struggling with this a little bit. So let's make this, so we're not making much of a profit on this anyways. Or even just 15K. Because we are missing people, I think, for the vacation. Actually, a lot of people haven't even gone on vacation yet, so it's really going to be a struggle to finish this, actually. And of course, we have to keep an eye on our employees, make sure that the crunch is not killing them. But no, it hasn't decreased their energy or anything like that at all. Their effectiveness is still looking good. A lot of things to think about. Not even necessarily for this release, but for what comes after it. It all comes down to, is this release going to be enough to catapult us into our next expansion? So we had to buy property. We got to make new offices for this, our main core, to expand, as well as be able to move people into here, stuff like that. We got a lot we need to expand on. So a lot. Looks like this is getting done this month. Let's go ahead and do the press build. So that'll release overnight. $380 bugs. I think we had like some 400-ish bugs done last time. So getting even more done this time around is going to make our product look better than the last one. And that's pretty much the goal. Because as long as your product is considered better than the last one, people are going to flock to it a little more. We have a bit more reputation in this field now. I'm sure we're still going to get like a low reputation rating when it's first released, just because comparatively to other companies, we have a lot less reputation. But should be fine. Our marketing is not going to be considered great. Let's go ahead and spend the very first beginning of the day hiring our new marketing staff. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here and here, because these rooms are set to someone else. I'm going to switch teams for these rooms from this to this. And then we're also going to try to select the pad. Select in this room. I'm going to try to select the pad here. That should be all 8. Yep. Oh, I did not want to do that. Replace with phones, because they're noisy. We don't all love noise. We're going to reevaluate our team now. So let's go ahead and manage teams. Phones, when we're looking at our service, got a lot of level 2 support, level 3 marketing, and a tiny bit of law apparently. So let's go ahead and do a bit more marketing. Service, marketing. We're going to add 8 members to this. So it's all going to be medium salary. Select team phones and begin looking. And I don't really see any need to do any more support for now. So let's go ahead and look at your modest, skyscraper, slow eater, silent but deadly. Okay. You'll work. You will. Sunshine is like the worst here, but sunshine is amazing if you're like working like a desert biome. You guys are fine. 2, 3, 4. We got a big brainer. And I'm pretty sure that means, yeah, you can just have everything. so that's fine. 5. And let's just go ahead and I guess we could just hire some low wage support on top of that. Maybe even just some low wage marketing. Yeah, let's just do some low wage marketing. Take it back. Low wage support. Ooh, look at that. That's like 2 stars. Modest. You two are fine. Yeah. 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 I don't like stressed. Sure. Did I just hire one person too many? Should be 23. Nope, that's perfect. Okay. And I guess that'll all come in next time around. Release is ready, so let's do that. Let's see. Put out test build if you think test run. Keeps annoying us about Gigaphone, so I guess we did too many releases. 155. Test build looks decent. All the new features. Okay. I can live with that. The fact that all our products have been visionary have kind of been carrying our products. But hopefully we can just be able to put out plainly better products in the future. So let's see what we can do. We're of course keeping the hype up with all of our extra whatchamacallit. At the end of today, very beginning of tomorrow, we'll go ahead and end this. I imagine, let me just look at the releases for this, but I imagine we don't even have to be printing a lot more of these anymore. I'll see, make sure, but pretty sure I can set this one to 500 as well. And bam. Yeah, okay. So let's make this, oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's make this a maximum of 500. Probably never produce that again. We're going to end this. We're going to, today's the month, right? Yep, release this. Bam. 242. So this is what we had last time. I forgot to print copies already, but they should be able to pump them out pretty fast. So let's order, like, we'll print 15K-ish copies. And marketing budget of, let's try for 100,000. Let's try for 150,000. And we'll of course increase it if we can. We're going to make a maximum of 60,000. No, let's do 70,000. And we'll probably call in a courier if we can't do all of that. Let's go ahead and put these on pause. Excuse me. At least for the first few months. Core is going to spend the whole day on this. If we can get that done today, that'll be great. Looks like we're able to print all 70K copies. Let's make sure we can move all of those from storage to in stock now. That we don't need any more couriers. Looks like we're able to do that. Now, is there a problem? Is it because they're in a meeting? I hope it's because they're in a meeting. Update's 100% complete. And maybe we should just go ahead and take them off of Crunch now. Let them chill. Oh, let's just do this. It looks like it's all going to go to storage. Let's go ahead and make this a maximum of 40,000 now, just in case. We're going to go to contracts, just make core work on something real fast. Shouldn't even take long for them to do this. Just so they can work on bugs tomorrow. We'll leave them on like Crunch just for a little while longer. And actually we ran out of things to do for this team. So we'll keep it at 150K. I'm tempted to even put this on like that for a little while. Or no, I shouldn't do that. Okay. Let's see what the first month in sales is. So right now we should have 70K in stock. It's pretty big. Pretty big investment. And sold 35K-ish. That's fine. And so we're easily going to make back that money. Now, do we want to... Now it's marketing is prominent. Let's put this on pause for a day. No, because we do want to discover bugs. Now let's put it on pause for a day. We'll make it so that the marketing is 170K. So we'll go all the way. We'll just take on another contract. Another logistics app, why not? Who knows, maybe that'll bring us up to our level 4 thing that we've been trying to go for. Should we produce more? Let's just make it 50K just in case. Just do that. I'll go ahead and promote that. Finish this. Promote this. I'll be surprised if this doesn't get finished today. Let's just make this 190. $210. $200K. Probably don't have to do that. But we'll drop this down to 100K next time around. And finish this. Ah, we still haven't reached 4 stars. No. Employees can't keep up with support. Let's go ahead and do that. 11K. So we sold. Oh, wow. That was actually. We sold a little more than we did last time. So let's go ahead and make this a maximum of 55,000. Doesn't hurt to bring it up to 70,000 again. Now we want to unpause all of these so we don't lose reputation. We're going to change this to 80,000. And we're going to update this. Core will work on this, but then we'll also do bugs as they come in. We're actually losing a tad bit of reputation there because we did miss some. But it was probably worth it so that we would be able to, whatchamacallit. Do you want to make it so that we're doing that? That should be done producing. Let's set this down to 30,000. I will keep an eye on that. Worked down the queue. It's cutting edge again. We could even do this. Just patch the bugs on these real fast. It'll make our life easier. Okay. And now with that, we're going to go ahead and take this off of crunch, which means this team will be useless to us for a little while. We're also going to start the process of educating everyone. I might actually do that between episodes because there's so many people here. So let's go ahead and actually take that back. Let's do it. Let's wait till the next day. We'll let everyone come in tomorrow, work very slowly on a contract or something like that. Hold on. So everyone is right now details. What is their consequence for the crunch? Is that calculated in now or is that calculated in the next day? So maybe the crunch didn't take that much of a toll on them. We'll see though. I took them all off of crunch, right? Yep. Okay. So you guys shouldn't be on crunch anymore. They're able to keep working. That's great. Let's go ahead. Oh, just about to pause it to see. So you would have been at 70K in stock. Now we are at 28K. So it looks like we're selling 42K-ish. So let's make it a hardware print of 55. Not 500. That would have bankrupt us. Okay. That's kind of where I want to end it at this episode. Let's check and see what these employees think, but it doesn't look like they have a big effectiveness hit from just coming off of crunch, unless that doesn't get crunch time as stressful. I guess they're just still thinking they're on crunch time until they come in to work. So we'll have to see. Actually, let's see if that happens. So if we fast forward to them coming into work, are they going to have that modifier now? Let's see. Manage employees. At work. No, their effectiveness is fine. So if I was just do a contract with core, say this one here, they'll fine. Oh, now they're having crunch hangover. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't have taken a contract then. Okay, we'll let them get over their crunch hangover with this contract. Then we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I've been Russell. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section below. I'm probably looking at, between the recording session of this episode and next episode, I'm thinking we're in the clear to go ahead and build our expansion. I'm not 100% on that, but it looks like we've made enough money and we'll be making enough money for a while to expand our business a bit more. And I'd rather keep expanding and living life on the edge than falling stagnant, simply because we're in a very competitive market. And it looks like we had more sales last time than any other time around. I want to see something, because if the sales are going up and I didn't produce enough, that's really bad. Actually, no, I'm going to save that for next time. I could have made a mistake just there by only producing 55k copies, but we'll see. Next time we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Take care. You guys have a good one, and God bless. Bye. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section. You guys have a good one. God bless.